Trustee Burns, will you present your candidate for the honorary degree?
Trustee Scott, I have the honor to present to you Mr. Joe Andruzzi for the honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters.
Joseph Dominic Andruzzi, gifted athlete, cancer crusader, Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Joseph Dominic Andruzzi, you are a man to whom much has been given, and you've used your gifts to make a difference in the world. Your gift of athleticism has led to extraordinary success for you and your teams on the professional field of play and 3 Super Bowl rings. Your gift of compassion has enabled you to lift the spirits for those whom disease has become a relentless fight. Your gifts of resiliency and motivation have enabled you to conquer not only your personal health crisis, but to lead the fight so others might win the battle as well. You credit your parents for instilling in you and your brothers a strong work ethic and the value of service. We're a family of giving back, you have said. I don't take for granted who I am, and I don't forget where I came from. Before the fame, you were already making a difference. As a special education major at Southern Connecticut State University, your volunteerism included caring for a partially blind child, a child with traumatic brain injury, and a child with cerebral palsy. You bathed and fed the latter, and he repaid you by showing you who was boss on the computer. Your role as a New England Patriot gave you visibility, but much of your charitable work has been done quietly and without fanfare. You and your wife, Jen, regularly walk the halls of Boston Children's Hospital, sharing your presence, providing support, and offering hope to those who find themselves in dark places. Your kindness to a member of our own Salem State family, whose baby son was struggling with health issues at Children's, is still remembered with gratitude. Moved by the death of a young man you had befriended, you established the C.J. Buckley Brain Cancer Research Fund at Children's Hospital in 2003. In 2007, buoyed by your own defeat of a non-Hodgkin Burkitt's lymphoma, you and Jen set up the Joe Andruzzi Foundation. Since then, you have worked tirelessly to raise funds for medical research that will give pediatric cancer patients opportunities for survival and alleviate cancer's burden by providing financial assistance to parents and families. A devoted family man, you are a model of character, compassion, and selflessness for your children. The Ed Block Courage Award recognized your sportsmanship and courage in 2002, and your fellow players chose you as the first recipient of the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association's Ron Burton Community Service Award in 2003. By reaching out to those in need and touching them in ways that are simple yet profound, you teach your children and all of us that our lives have purpose.
By the power conferred upon the trustees of Salem State University by the Board of Higher Education, it is my pleasure to award you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
On behalf of our entire university community, I want to thank each of the honorary degree recipients for their service and contributions that enrich our lives. You are wonderful role models for our graduates and for each and every person in this arena today. Thank you. Now please join me in welcoming Dr. Joe Andruzzi, Salem State University's 2014 commencement speaker.
It's a little bit. All right, they told me I got about an hour here, so settle down, start fanning yourselves, relax. Matter of fact, fan towards the stage. We'll get a human fan going towards here. But it's truly a great honor to be here today. First and foremost, thank you very much to President Meservey, Chair Scott, and the members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished members of the platform here today, and Dr. Everett and members of the Salem State University. Thank you very much for this great honor today. Congrats to the Rosenberg couple, Ira and Judith, for also being here today. But first and foremost, congrats to all of you out here today. It's truly you worked very hard to get to this point, and there's no more person or people or anyone to thank than, which was already said earlier, than the people behind you in the stadium seating over there that have pushed you and probably kicked you in the behind once or twice and pushed you to be here so you can come wear this cap and gown and represent who you are and who they are. As the President said earlier, I truly cherish my family. My family is who I am. My family, my community, they pushed me. I remember growing up and my uncle and my oldest brother buying me cleats so I could play the next football season. And you think back now, it's unbelievable to be a part of that, to see what I was a part of growing up. And close-knit Italian family from New York City, and basically scrounging for everything we got. But for me, I was kind of like the black sheep a little bit, and my life took a different road. My three brothers are New York City firemen, so they are people that I look up to. But having them in my life and still having them in my life and moving forward every day, it's life. We all cherish our life. There's only so much time we have on this earth, and we have to use it wisely. The hard work and dedication that brought you here today is going to help you move forward in your future endeavors. So keep moving forward, stay strong, and dealing with that adversity is part of what my foundation's about. It's about, we call it the upbeat cancer. And staying upbeat, you want to take that negative and turn it around and make it a positive. Those days, those test scores that maybe you didn't do so good on, and you had to turn around, you had to hit the books a little harder, right? To turn that into a positive. Now you're moving forward with your lives. You want to stay positive and reach for those goals. Set your goals as high as you can. You may never reach all your goals, but set them high and strive to reach every one of them, because that's only going to help you in your everyday battle and your everyday life. Because life is like a roller coaster. You're going to have your ups and downs. And trust me, I know my life was a big roller coaster. Ups and downs through 10 years in the NFL, and then battled cancer, where that roller coaster ride goes down in that tunnel. You turn around, I had to battle back up. I had to keep a smile on my face. I had, at the time, 4 children. Now I have 5. But, kids to look after, and kids to live my life for. And I cherish every day. You cherish every day. Cherish this day. But if I could leave you with one thing today, is we all know what we did yesterday. We cannot change what we did yesterday, and we cannot even change what we did this morning. Some of us know what we're doing tomorrow. Some of us know we're taking a vacation soon, so we can somewhat plan for the future. But live for the moment. Live for today. Enjoy today, and move forward and take every day and make it your best. Congratulations, everybody here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Joe. You are just an incredible role model. Certainly the accomplishments that you have had on the football field are ones that excite us, and we enjoyed watching you play. But watching how your life has continued and making each day the best is the example you live by. Thank you so much for being here with us today.